Namaste and crystal blessings to my earthly, celestial, and elemental soul tribe in this realm and beyond. And blessed first September. And we have come to September. Tomorrow we have the full moon in Pisces. A lot of intense energies. It has been intense the whole of 2020. No kidding about that. You know what I'm saying? And Uranus is still in retrograde until January next year, so I'm with you. Okay, I'm feeling it. A roller coaster, emotion, energy in motion, emotion that is so convoluted, so fragmented, so can't find the words though. Yeah, but I feel you, fam. Soul tribe. We're in this together. And I'm back to the creek. I am so grateful that the 1st of September we are blessed with a glorious sunny day, totally blue skies. Though I saw some lines, you know what I mean, in the morning, but generally it's just blue skies and it's quite intense under the sun. Otherwise, I think it's about 14 or 15 in the shadow or lower by Celsius centigrade. I'm always like a weather forecast telling you how chilly it is. So back to the creek. It's been quite rainy and gloomy, so I couldn't come back here and do the reading and just going inward and trying to hold space for Mama Earth and humanity. A lot of things happened last weekend. A lot of people going out and sharing their voice, which, like I said, I've always said I'm really not into those kind of aggression, but it needs to be done by humanity this time. We need to get off our knees and voice out that we do not need to be oppressed. We are free, divine, sovereign being. We're not supposed to be told what to do and to be bamboozled. It's enough. So 2020 it is. So if you've seen what's happened in Berlin and London and a few other places, this makes my heart sing. Okay, it warms up this chakra here. There's hope for humanity. We have hope. So I'm going to do a reading from this beautiful Sacred Spirit reading cards. So I think I will do the life guidance spread for the month of September. Okay, there's 6 cards. So this life guidance or month guidance, this is a guidance. There's no fast rule how we receive these cards and how we interpret the messages. So for card 1, it represents the person, us, asking the questions. Like I said, this is general, so you have different questions. There's no one, because I'm not reading to one. We all connected, so this is a general reading for everyone. During the path of September, we have 3 more. With September, now we have 4 months approximately before 2021, and this more phenomenal things coming up energetically and with a lower energy being played out. So what we can do, how we can prepare ourselves, what we can see as guidance. So we all need a little guidance, even me. Like I've said, I've never really, not in an arrogant way, but I've never really asked for help or guidance, or I know I've been guided, I've always had the faith. I've never openly asked. So this year it really mattered. I really like, yes, please help me. Not to a person, but to our elemental or the energetic, our guides, our higher self. And since I came to oracle reading, practicing my own intuition, my inner guidance, my soul path, it has been beautiful so far. It's still new, but I am learning just like you, and we are in this together. So thank you for joining with me, and we'll seek a little guidance from this beautiful, gorgeous deck by Anna Stark, an illustration by Louis Dyer, wonderful digital artist. So, with the cards and the elementals, I don't know if you can hear the sound of the birdies. They're very busy. Oh, the other side, the top. It makes my heart sing too every time I hear the sound of nature. And of course, I can hear the sound of the creek. Oops, carts are sliding down. And let's beautiful sound in it. And we connect to our elemental elements, our higher self, and the Great Spirit, our guides, to be with us today during this little divination by the creek. Sniffle Buster. It's always there. Oh, a little breeze. You can hear the sound of the beautiful leaves and the birds and the sound of the creek. This year we've seen the fox a few times around our place. So yeah, we have foxes and deers. Not always, because it's not really in the woods, so they just pass through. It's always delighting to see them. I love animals. Can't wait for my animal deck to arrive to do reading from there. Connect to our animal totem, animal spirit. So I'll pick 6 cards from here. For our September, there's hope. No matter how hopeless you feeling right now, there's hope for us all. Okay, this is a duality realm. It's the extreme of beauty and the extreme of low vibrational, not very pleasant things. So we came here to learn. We came here to experience our divinity, our sovereignty, and take our power back as human in this avatar, and to experience the love, to anchor the love of the source energy, the most powerful energy in the world, love, to anchor it right now at this moment in 2020, like the calm in the storm. We are the anchors of this energy, and it's very important to hold space for Mama Earth and this energetic grid that has been hijacked. We create magic. If we believe otherwise, we see otherwise. We are the creator of our reality. So for those who don't believe in magic, will never find it, like the saying goes. It's not that we believe in magic and suddenly you will see a unicorn, sitting next to you. But it is the energy, the frequency of magic. Every one of us have felt that sometime in our life, as a child or an adult, being in that magical state of feeling. It is not a destination, it is not a location. The state of being, just like happiness, they say. Same goes to magic. Okay, whoops. Blue. So cut this card into 3. Take 6 from here. So if nobody have told you today, or yesterday, or last week, or last month, or last year, I love you all. Nobody tells me that often too, or nobody tells me that at all. But, I still feel it's a state of being. Love yourself and being loved and all that is state of being, It's good to hear it. It's vibration, it's frequencies, right? The sound, spelling, words. It's nice to hear, but if you can't hear it, love is a state of being. So we have 6 cards here now. Card 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So where's that card? I wish I could, but I don't have a proper tripod, so I couldn't move my phone and show you around and walk around with the phone. It is a little magical place here. So card number 1 represent us, whatever our question is, or so card number 1 is astral travel, which is caution needed. This is for us, okay, meaning caution needed. We'll read about what astral travel says. And card 2 is the past issues impacting the current situation for us. Past can be last week, last month, last year, anything that is not now. That is open intuition, seek clarification. Okay, something that we have gone through last. And current or challenges that we are facing now, or maybe we need to work on, is meditation. Improvements require persistence. This card came so many times, even on my personal reading. I go like, there's so many cards there, but I always get meditation, because it is a reminder, improvements require persistence. We need to go inward this time, which is very crucial. And card 4, which is the hidden influences affecting us. Okay, things that we can't see, internally, our emotion, or you know things that's felt, which is not tangible. What's influencing us? So it is shield your energy. Look beneath the surface. This little beautiful froggy here. So this is our hidden influences to shield our energy. And the external influences that affecting us. Channel your knowledge, critical judgment. Our external influences. And card 6, which is how to move forward. Okay, with all these previous cards, how we going to apply this and move forward. It's the second time around. Timing is critical. Celestial Gatekeeper. So, what is card 3? A card that representing us, our current situation, or the energetic field we are now in. Is Astral Tarot. Caution needed. Okay. So astral travel can be described as a willful out-of-body experience, allowing a person to observe their physical surroundings. Entering the gateway to the astral plane or astral realm with intention is a careful practice that must be aligned with intention, clarity, and soulful purpose. So for those who have done, I have not dealt in that section yet because I'm not prepared, because this is, you have to do a lot of preparation before you can have this out of body experience, because you can encounter a lot of different energies out there if your own auric field is not shielded. So a sacred portal to hidden realms, accessing the astral body, allows you to travel and experience different realms of consciousness and universal experiences. Clairvoyance, psychic abilities, and spirit communication all require astral realm connection. The Akashic records exist within this realm and are guarded by sacred light keepers. Within any astral travel, it is recommended to have a travel buddy with you, such an ascended master or archangel, your guides, for added spiritual safety. Primarily, an astral experience allows individuals to be an observer, a witness to surroundings such as environment, past events, people, and our own forgotten experiences, including those long before our physical sense of visual or memory recall. Returning from astral experience can leave everlasting impressions in our waking life, or it can leave you physically out of balance. While the soul is still tethered to our physical body via the invisible energetic silver cord, anchoring the soul back into our physical body often requires a physical reset throughout spiritual or holistic practices. Astral information and experiences are affected by fear-based thoughts and energy frequencies. Keep your vibration high and alert your senses to any unwanted energetic connection that can influence you in a negative and spiritually abusive way, which is very important to pay attention to if you practice astral travel. Right now, you are being asked to keep your spiritual radio tuned to listen for unwanted interference. Observe your surroundings and be aware of manipulation by others through psychic energy, speech, and planned social meetings. Caution is required in all areas of communication. Keep sensitive information confidential. Shadow aspect demonstrated lack of understanding and awareness of personal experience. And sacred crystal for astral travel is labradorite. Archangel Michael for assistance, for spiritual protection and safe travel. So the affirmation for this card is, I am divinely protected. My soul is safe to explore my path with ease and grace. So how, like you said, that card number 1 representing us, if I'm doing this reading now for us for September, how is it applying? Astral travel. But of course, the 3/4 of the explanation here, is about astral travel when you practice astral travel. But when you go to the last paragraph, it says, right now, You are being asked to keep your spiritual radio tuned to listen for unwanted interference. These are this beautiful divination, this card, this oracle is telling us to be aware what we are putting in now, we are absorbing. Okay, this is telling us it's a very crucial time. We have gone through a phenomenal awakening 2020, many are still living in fear, in anxiety, unknowing what's happening around and not sure who to follow, where the information is coming from, what. So this oracle is telling us it is just like astral travel. Okay, we are multi-dimensional being. We may feel that we are physical here, but in this realm, yes, physicality. But some, like I said, those who have practiced astral travel has gone through a different dimension, to the other realms, and people who practice other things like gone through a past life regression or do remote viewing, they have seen other realms apart from this physicality. Okay, it may looks physical, but it's vibrating on its own frequency. It's not really solid, this realm. I know it may seem far-fetched to someone, but there's some readings that you can, yeah, there's a lot. Actually, I can't just share a link because there's a lot of you interested in this subject. So what we are going through it is like an astral travel. Okay, I know in my dream time I do a lot of things, maybe slaying dragons, not like dragon, but low energetic frequencies or entities. I don't know, because I feel that. I feel tired, I feel very, there's a lot of things going on in my dream time. And it seems very real. Sometimes the emotions are real. So, because we are a multidimensional being in the physicality in this body of this avatar, this human suit, even though we are not practicing astral travel at the moment, this 2020 vibration, is bringing everyone to that energetic field, making everyone feel fragmented. You're neither here nor there, suddenly